Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. It's Saturday, and here it's sunny and beautiful. Um, I had a really lovely morning, and I'm going to have a lovely afternoon and evening, so I'm excited. It's great. So some words to share today. So we worked with the cards from the Ascended Masters collection, and the cards that came up were freedom, and spiritual law of attraction, and right. The spiritual law of attraction and the right were both upside down, so that means that they're a little more important. Though at this point I kind of blended everything together. I took the pause and just took the download of what those all meant together, so all three cards are kind of jumbled up in each other. But here it is. All right, so you want freedom, and the universe wants to give it to you. It supports all creative and expanding endeavors. So take some time and write down what you want. Like attracts like, or what you think about, you bring about. If you don't like what is in your life, elevate your thinking to more positive things. Be grateful. You are the master and creator of your life and reality. What is going on in your world, you have chosen. And consider it is happening for you, not to you, and it's for your learning and higher good. If you don't like what is going on, change it. Even 1 degree of change can change your overall trajectory. It's up to you. Write, keep a journal, keep track of things. If you feel like it's time to leave a situation, please do. What can you say no to so that you can say yes to something else? Life is full of choices. Sometimes you just have to choose, and if you need to course correct down the road, at least you've already made some movement. So that was kind of the download I got, and there's some expansion that I wanted to do on that. The whole course correcting thing and movement. I was at a group today, and one of the stories that was told, I'm going to steal because it was a really great analogy, was about sailing. And so like if you have a goal of, you're here and you got to get to this buoy that's way out there that's straight in front of you, depending on which way the wind is blowing, if it's blowing at you, well, you can't sail to it because you don't have any wind to sail. So you have to do what's called tacking. And so you go sideways a little, and then you turn and you go sideways some more, and then you turn and you go sideways, and you just snake back and forth. So it's not a straight shot, but you're making movement. So that was kind of what I felt like when we talked about the course correcting, that it's like just choose something. If you're in a state of flux and choice, choose and take some steps forward and see how that feels versus staying stuck in a space. And then I think you'll feel better about that, right? The other thing that came to me, let's see, there was something else that was in here that was a big deal. I can remember now what it was. So I kept getting about the writing part, that it's really time to write something. Like either you've been craving writing something, or you've been being nudged to write something, whether that's a journal or a book or whatever. There's something going on in your life that requires you to do some writing. Oh, and then the relationship piece, letting go. If you feel like you need to let go of something, if there's people in your life that are causing you a lot of turmoil, I know it's very scary to leave a relationship, and I'm not the one that's like, oh, just leave, get out of here. But if you have really been struggling and it's a horrible place for you, you need to consider your options. And if that is scary because of abuse or other things, please reach out for help. There are suicide prevention hotlines. There are women's refuge places where you can get help. but if you've got some really strong turmoil going on in your life, and you feel like you're not having the freedom because somebody is binding you and you need to break free of that, there are options out there. And as scary and terrifying as that might be, if you are really feeling the pull to leave that, then please trust that and find help. And there are lots of organizations out there that can help. So anyways, that's it for me today, kind of short and sweet. And I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. At the time of taping this today, it is Father's Day weekend. Tomorrow is Father's Day. So to all the men out there in the world, happy Father's Day. If you are a father, blessings to you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Chrissy Feinberg, PhoenixRisingTCC.com. Talk to you soon.